In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a signature stamp brush like this. This way you can sign your illustration with one single tap of your pencil. Let's start. To make a brush like this, we are going to make a new canvas, the square canvas from Procreate here. Let's open the colors and take the black color. To make my signature, I'm going to use Studio Pen brush. If you want, you can use any other brush, or also you can just use the Add Text option in the Actions menu. If you are going to draw your signature, make sure that the brush opacity is 100%, and now my brush size will be 87%. So let's draw the signature. My signature will be like this. And now I'm just going to use the arrow tool to move it to the middle of the canvas, so later it will be easier to stamp it in the place that I want to. Now we want to copy that canvas. Let's go to the Actions menu, and here pick Copy Canvas. It's time to make a new brush. Open the brushes, and tap here on this plus. Let's go here, to the shape. Tap here on Edit. Now import, and then paste. Your canvas is pasted here. We want the colors to be inverted, so my signature is in white. To do that, let's just tap on the screen with 2 fingers. The white color here is actually what you will see later when using that brush. Let's tap on Done. And now let's go to the stroke path, and here we have to change the spacing. Let's make it a large number. Let's make it 77%. And now, as you can see on the right side, the line is made out of small little stamps. Let's change some more options. Let's go here to Rendering and pick here Intense Blending. Now let's go here to Apple Pencil, and we have to change the opacity. Let's set it to none. This way, this brush will always be opaque. And the last option we have to change is Properties. Let's go here and change the maximum size of the brush. Let's make it large. Maybe let's make it even bigger. 1061. And now if you want the brush to be only one size every time, you have to change the minimum size to the same number. So let's do it also 1061. We can always go back to this later and change it. And now the last step is to name your brush. Let's go here, About this brush, and you can type the name of the brush. Now you can say who made this brush. And do your signature. Tap on Done and your brush is ready. It's quite big, I think I will have to change the size of it, but let's test it first on other illustration. So I'm going out to my gallery, and I'm going to pick this one. And now I'm going to stamp it, and as you can see, it's very big. When I try to change the brush size, it is always the same size of the stamp. So maybe let's change the brush settings. Let's tap here on this brush, go back to Properties, and we have to change the minimum size first. Let's make it 104%, and then maximum size 427. Let's see how this will work now. Now you can change the brush size here, and you can just stamp it. Of course, if you want, you can change the color of the stamp by changing the color here. And this is how easily you can make your own signature stamp brush in Procreate. I hope this was useful. And now I have a special shout out to my Patreon's big fans. Thank you so much for being there with me and supporting me. On my Patreon I have many step-by-step tutorials that are easy to follow. The link to my Patreon is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye!